Hey guys, this is Daniel from Happy Living, and today I really want to share with you an exercise that personally I really like doing and I practice it daily. This exercise aims to help us develop more compassion and understanding, and therefore, from what I find, cultivate a better relationship not only with others but also with ourselves. It is a visualization exercise. Personally, I like doing it before going to bed, but you can do it anytime you want during your day. So I'm just gonna walk you through a short version of it, about 3 minutes. But usually when I do it for longer periods, and you can do it for however long you want. This is just for you to experience the practice for yourself. So just before continuing the video and starting the exercise, make sure to put yourself in a comfortable position, perhaps sitting on a chair or lying down in bed. And when you're ready, you can unpause the video and we can start the exercise. So now that you're in a comfortable position, close your eyes and start by lightly focusing on your breath, slowly easing into its rhythm. I want you to focus on your breath for about a minute before I will guide you to the next step. Now, choose someone in your life that you feel you don't understand well. Perhaps it is someone you hold a grudge against, or just don't understand his or her actions. It can also just be someone you get along with but want to better understand. I want you to imagine yourself as if you are that person. Be that person. Experience life as that person. Choose a situation, whether imaginary or not, from that person's life and experience it as that person. If you had a fight with this person, you can re-experience that fight from that person's point of view. Perhaps you can even imagine yourself experiencing events from that person's past that could have led him to behave the way he did. It is often said that the best way to understand someone is to put yourself in their shoes. In this exercise, we endeavor to do just that. Imagine what that person is feeling. What are you thinking as him? What is happening in your surroundings? How are you perceiving the situation as that person? I will give you a minute to continue visualizing before you can open your eyes. You can now gently open your eyes. Take some time to unwind and return to the present moment. Open your eyes, feel the surroundings around you, notice them, and we'll continue the video in a second. So I'd love to hear how was your experience with the exercise. Let me know in the comment section below. And I'm just gonna outline the steps again on the screen right now so you have a reference point in case you want to do it again. So the understanding exercise steps. First of all, you find a comfortable position to sit or lay down. It can be in your bed, in a chair. You focus on your breath for about a minute or more until you feel like your mind settled down a bit and you can focus better. Then you choose someone you want to better understand, whether it is someone you get along with, whether it is your mom, your friend. It can be someone you had a fight with. It can be a mentor you want to get an insight into how he sees the world. It can even be a child in Africa, someone suffering that you want to better get to know his experience. You imagine yourself as that person, become that person, imagining yourself experience events from that person's life. If you had a fight with that person, you imagine that fight from that person's point of view, and really see how that person you chose perceives the world. And last step, you can do this for however long you want, with as many people you want. I personally do it every time I go to bed, and I choose a few occasions from the day, interactions with other people, some things I heard about, etc. And that's it. These are the steps, so you can have this as a reference point. I learned about this practice from the book Peace is Every Step by Thich Nhat Hanh. In this book, he shares a story, a real story about two people, a girl and her father, who were refugees escaping on a boat from Vietnam. A group of sea pirates raided the boat, threw the father of the girl off the boat, and one of the pirates raped the little girl, who I think was only 11 or 13, and she was in so much pain that she jumped off the boat after, and they both drowned to death. This is a painful story, and in the book Thich Nhat Hanh shares how he felt a lot of anger towards the pirate and even had a hard time sleeping that night. He decided he doesn't want the seeds of anger to strengthen in his mind, so he decided to better understand the pirate by visualizing himself as that pirate. He imagined himself as the pirate, as a young boy born in a poor fisherman village, and he imagined himself having barely any money, hard-working parents who were dirt poor, and a drunk father who was very violent. As the pirate, he saw himself having no better chance to improve his life situation than becoming a sea pirate, hoping to steal money, gold and jewelry from refugees who were escaping their homelands. He saw himself having so much desperation, resentment and anger towards the world that he completely lost his humanity and he raped the little girl. He then talks about how he felt compassion for the pirate, and that he understood that just as the little girl is a victim, that sea pirate is also a victim. He talks about how, born into that circumstance, we all could have become sea pirates too. It is a true example for me of how such a practice can help you cultivate a lot of compassion and understanding. Thich Nhat Hanh also wrote a very beautiful poem about that incident and his experience in the visualization. It's called Call Me By My True Names. I'll link it in the description, and I'll also link the book Peace is Every Step in case you want to check those out. I hope you gained something from this video. Oh, and I got one more thing to share. One other cool way I think, that you can use this exercise is if there's someone you admire or want to experience what it's like to see the world as him. For example, maybe you like Tony Robbins and you want to get an insight into how Tony Robbins sees the world, you can actually use this exercise. Imagine yourself as Tony Robbins, for example, or someone else, maybe your mother, grandmother, anyone, living their life as that person. And I found that you can often get some insights into how they see the world that can help shift how you see the world after the visualization. I'm Daniel from Happy Living. Thank you so much for watching. If you gained something from this video and would like more content, you can like, subscribe, press the notification bell. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Daniel out.